Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you are following us on Apple Podcasts and Spotify.
Give us a 5-star rating. It massively helps us out. Enjoy.
Speaking of someone who might need to be replaced, Cristiano.
Yeah.
Thoughts on him walking down the tunnel?
Unacceptable. No player can do it. It's just a no-brainer. You can't do it. And you have to be punished because you have team harmony to think about. You know, you've got to make sure the players know, particularly young players of that club are coming through. You know, you can't do that. I understand why he's done it. I don't condone it, but he's really, the thing is, he's in a situation he hates, right? He hates not playing first and foremost, and he also doesn't like the fact he's playing at a team that aren't operating at the highest level of European football. And he knows he's got, you know, it's all about records for Ronaldo. He wants to get as many Champions League goals as he can so he can really pull away and cement that legacy, right? And he wants to make it abundantly clear he doesn't want to be there. Yeah. He wants to play all the games, which many footballers have done before, that guarantee him a transfer in January. Yep. I think he's probably done that now. And you know, I don't condone it, but that is how football works, unfortunately. And he's just playing all the games to say, like, you do not want to keep me at this club. I'm going to be a negative influence, so you need to get rid of me. To the point where United are offering him for free to people.
I had this argument with someone the other day, and I was trying to... He wasn't listening. Classic. It was Mitch, by the way, watching.
Yeah, we know it was on the stream.
And I was trying to say, I don't agree with what he did. I think it's completely wrong. You can't do that ever. Yeah. But I was trying to understand the psyche of it. He's gone from being the best player in the world, you know, Messi and Ronaldo, 2 best players in the world. How do you go from that to trying to accept within yourself that you're now not the best player in the world?
Well, that's the problem, because there's a lot of people that still believe he is of not the level he was, but of more than good enough level to play for Man United. I do think he is good enough to play for Man United, but I think that Ten Hag has a way he wants to play, and Ronaldo doesn't fit in it. So it is kind of an understandable scenario. He's, in fairness to Ronaldo, he's turned down like crazy money to go to like the Saudi Arabian League and all this stuff, right? Because he wants to test himself at the highest level. Unfortunately, when you're that age, what comes with that is the understanding that a manager might choose not to use you as much. Yeah. And that's not, he's a freak, ultimately. He's not going to probably break down, but a lot of people at that age do if you play him too much. There's a load of reasons why Ten Hag might do what he's doing. Ultimately, if Man United are winning, he's vindicated. And they are more than they're not winning at the moment.
They're doing well.
So it is a catch-22 scenario, but I just don't think you can ever do that. Why can't he come out and just make a comment, and I know he's apologised, but why can't he just come out and go, guys, just want to let you know, I love Man United, I am super professional. Harry Kane sort of did this a little bit after the Man City saga, and say, I will never do anything to discredit this club, but I want to leave. The reason I want to leave is because I'm not being played. I have this long left of my career, and I need to play football. I've worked so hard, harder than anyone, arguably, to be the best, and I don't want to stop playing at the top level. So I hope Man United will grant me my wish. And let me go. I don't see how anyone can be angry at that.
Yeah, that's true.
And he can still be completely
professional. 37 years old as well. Like, he wants to play as much as he can. Do you think it must be quite hard for him within himself to accept that he's not the player he was?
I think he's reinvented himself, though, isn't he? He's still a very lethal striker. Yeah. You just got to play a certain way. And he's
adapted throughout his whole career.
Well, Chelsea want him, right, apparently. Yeah. And you put him in the Chelsea team, he'll score bundles of goals. Yeah. Imagine Brighton with him and the XG problem would be gone.
Right? On the end of every cross.
So Graham Potter will know what to do with him. He's got Aubameyang in there.
I was going to say, do you think if you're Aubameyang and they sign Ronaldo, he's like, it's happened again.
It's done it again. Wait, he joined because of Tommy T, and then he left, and then.
Do you think he'll actually go Chelsea out of anyone? Do you think Chelsea's the number one spot?
I think it would be a mare from United to let that happen, because they're going to be competing for a top 4 spot, and Ronaldo could
they're the 2 ones that we think are going to be flipped.
He could be the difference. He could just power them through. They need a goal scorer in there, and he could be the one. I think they've got to try and convince him or find a club, basically, because I know Atletico Madrid are in the mix, but there's a massive issue there with obviously Madrid.
He's more of a Real legend than United legend.
But he would go.
But there is a conflict.
I don't think he wouldn't go Atletico Madrid.
I think if it meant he kept scoring Champions League goals,
do you think?
I think he'd go. I don't think he's as loved as he should be at Real Madrid. He's loved, but he should be up there with the biggest names.
He scored like 410
I know.
goals.
There's always Madrid's a weird thing. Gareth Bale's not the same, but he was still a ridiculously decorated player there, and they just wanted him gone.
Do you not think that Ronaldo's like a very selfish player in terms of he doesn't have a loyalty to any club? Like, I think he'd do absolutely anything just to get more goals and trophies than anyone else. So I think he'd go to Man City like he was going to.
Well, that's the reason he's at United. Yeah, he's only at United because he was basically going, "I'll go City." Yeah. And I think basically his agent probably went, "Look, we'd rather go United than City. Can we make this happen?" United are sitting there going, "We need a CDM. We need a CDM. We need." Go on then, we'll get Ronaldo. Because they didn't want him to go City. And it was
it was
a bad move.
It was
ultimately, if you look
the
back
lesser
on
of
it.
two evils.
And what's happened? They've got Haaland instead.
Yeah.
It actually might have been better to let them. Imagine if they'd made the play. This would be 4D chess, Man United. They go, okay, you have Ronaldo. All right, Haaland, you're coming in next year.
Yeah.
Who's the winner? If Haaland would have done that, I know his dad's got the City loyalties, but I think he might have.
Can you imagine Haaland at United and Ronaldo at City? That would be an absolute. I'm still pushing for Mbappe to Newcastle.
Here's a question: do you think Haaland would be on 17 in the Prem?
At United?
Yeah, right now.
No way.
Yeah.
There's absolutely no way.
Yeah.
United don't have the creativeness that City have. I think City are just they're like an unstoppable force that will just once the ball starts bowling, it
I know what you're saying.
won't stop.
Yeah. Well, they did that without a striker,
you know
and
what
now
I'm
they
saying?
actually got a striker. So.
Yeah. City are overpowered. It's like when you get a financial takeover and it's just you need to.
Well, you know that.
Yeah, I did have one.